In a world overflowing with information, the ability to learn quickly is not just desirable, it's essential. Every day, we are bombarded with new data, new discoveries, and new technologies. The pace at which information is generated is staggering, and keeping up can feel like an insurmountable task. We crave new skills, new knowledge, new ways to expand our horizons. Whether it's for personal growth, career advancement, or simply the joy of learning. The thirst for knowledge is a fundamental part of the human experience. We attend workshops, read books, and engage in brainstorming sessions, all in the pursuit of understanding more about the world around us. But often, the sheer volume of information can feel overwhelming. The more we try to learn, the more we realize how much we don't know. This can lead to feelings of frustration and helplessness as we struggle to make sense of the chaos. It's easy to feel lost in a sea of information, unsure of where to start or how to proceed. How do we cut through the noise and acquire new skills rapidly and effectively? The key lies in developing a strategic approach to learning. By focusing on the most important information and using techniques that enhance retention and understanding, we can make the learning process more manageable and efficient. The good news is that anyone can master the art of rapid learning. It's not reserved for the exceptionally gifted or those with extraordinary brain power. With the right mindset and tools, anyone can learn to absorb information quickly and effectively. It's about adopting a growth mindset and believing in your ability to improve and adapt. It's not about inherent talent or superhuman brain power. It's about dedication, persistence, and the willingness to experiment with different learning methods until you find what works best for you. Everyone has the potential to become a rapid learner with the right approach. It's about employing proven techniques and strategies that optimize the learning process. Techniques such as active recall, spaced repetition, and the use of mind maps can significantly enhance your ability to retain and understand new information. By actively engaging with the material and regularly reviewing it, you can reinforce your learning and make it stick. This essay will equip you with a powerful toolkit of methods designed to accelerate your learning journey. From practical tips on how to organize your study sessions to advanced techniques for improving memory and comprehension, you'll find everything you need to become a more effective learner. This is not just about cramming information. It's about understanding and applying knowledge effectively. True learning goes beyond memorization. It's about making connections between different pieces of information and being able to use that knowledge in real-world situations. By focusing on deep understanding, you can make your learning more meaningful and impactful. It's about unlocking your potential to learn anything you set your mind to, with speed and confidence. Imagine being able to pick up a new skill in a fraction of the time it would normally take. With the right techniques, you can achieve this and more. The possibilities are endless when you have the tools to learn effectively. So, if you're ready to supercharge your learning, let's dive in. Whether you're a student, a professional, or a lifelong learner, the strategies we'll explore can help you achieve your goals faster and with greater ease. Get ready to transform the way you approach learning and unlock your full potential. Remember, the journey of learning is continuous and ever evolving. There will always be new challenges and new opportunities to grow. Embrace the process and stay curious. The more you learn, the more you'll realize how much there is to discover. Embrace the process, stay curious, and keep pushing your boundaries. Set new goals. Seek out new experiences and never stop exploring. The world is full of knowledge waiting to be uncovered, and with the right approach, you can make the most of every learning opportunity. Together, let's unlock the secrets to mastering anything, fast and effectively. With determination, the right strategies, and a passion for learning, you can achieve incredible things. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the limitless potential of rapid learning. The first step to mastering anything quickly is deconstruction. This means taking a complex skill or task and breaking it down into its fundamental components. By understanding the individual parts, you can tackle each one more effectively. Break down the skill you want to learn into smaller, manageable sub-skills. This process involves identifying the core elements that make up the larger skill. For instance, if you're learning a language, you might start with basic vocabulary and grammar rules. This approach transforms a seemingly insurmountable challenge into a series of achievable goals. Each small step you take brings you closer to mastering the overall skill. It's like climbing a mountain one step at a time, rather than trying to leap to the summit in a single bound. Let's say you want to learn to play the piano. At first, it might seem overwhelming to think about playing a full piece of music, but by breaking it down, you can make the process more manageable. Instead of viewing it as one giant task, divide it. Start by learning the basics, such as hand positioning and reading sheet music. Then, move on to more complex elements, like playing scales and simple songs. Focus on learning basic chords first, then tackle simple melodies. By mastering these foundational skills, you build a strong base that will support more advanced techniques later on. Gradually, you piece together these smaller skills, building towards your ultimate goal. Each practice session adds another layer to your understanding and ability. This method offers a sense of accomplishment along the way. Each small victory, whether it's playing a chord correctly or completing a simple song, boosts your confidence and keeps you motivated. Each small victory fuels your motivation, propelling you forward. The positive reinforcement you get from these achievements makes you eager to continue learning and improving. By conquering these smaller components, you build momentum. This momentum helps you tackle increasingly difficult aspects of the skill with greater ease and confidence. This makes the overall learning process feel less daunting and more enjoyable. When you break down a skill into manageable parts, you can focus on one thing at a time, making steady progress without feeling overwhelmed. Once you've deconstructed the skill, immerse yourself in it. This means dedicating focused time to practice and engage with the material. Avoid distractions and aim for quality over quantity. Imagine you're learning a new language. Instead of passively listening to tapes, actively engage in conversations. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Embrace them as stepping stones to fluency. This focused practice, free from distractions, allows for deeper encoding of information in your brain. It's about creating an environment conducive to rapid skill acquisition. Remember, the more you actively engage with the material, the faster you'll internalize it. Section 4. Spaced repetition and active recall, cementing your knowledge. Our brains are wired to forget. Combat this with spaced repetition. Review material at increasing intervals. This reinforces neural pathways and solidifies memories. Use flashcards, quizzes, or simply re-explain concepts to yourself. Active recall, the process of retrieving information from memory is far more effective than passive rereading. Imagine studying for a history exam. Instead of passively rereading the textbook, test yourself on key dates and events. This active recall strengthens your grasp of the material and prepares you for the exam more effectively. Section 5. Mind mapping. Organizing your thoughts for better learning. Mind mapping is a powerful tool for organizing information visually. It allows you to break down complex topics into manageable chunks. It helps you see connections, identify key concepts, and improve both understanding and recall. By visualizing the relationships between ideas, you can create a more comprehensive understanding of the subject matter. Start with the central idea in the middle of your page. This central idea acts as the anchor for all related concepts. Then, branch out with related concepts. Each branch represents a different aspect or subtopic of the central idea. Use colors, images, and keywords to make your mind map visually engaging and memorable. Colors can help differentiate between different branches, while images can make the concepts more relatable and easier to recall. Think of preparing a presentation. When you organize your thoughts visually, it becomes easier to structure your content logically. Instead of linear notes, create a mind map. Linear notes can be restrictive and harder to navigate, whereas a mind map offers a more flexible and dynamic way to organize information. This allows you to see the relationships between different aspects of your topic, making your presentation more cohesive and engaging. By using a mind map, you can ensure that your audience follows your train of thought more easily, leading to a more effective and impactful presentation. Section 6. Conclusion. Embracing the journey of lifelong learning. Learning doesn't end when you master a skill. It's a lifelong pursuit. By adopting these techniques, deconstruction, immersion, spaced repetition, active recall, and mind mapping, you equip yourself with the tools for continuous growth and exploration. So, what will you master next? Share your learning goals in the comments below, and let's inspire each other on this exciting journey of lifelong learning. Don't wait. Start your learning adventure today. The world is full of fascinating skills waiting to be unlocked.